Marc, first pole position of the season, first one since Hungary last year. For it to come here at Jerez at the Spanish Grand Prix, this feels like important results for your championship.
Yeah, of course, the qualifying practice are not my strongest point, but the fact that there was half conditions wet, that is where normally I feel comfortable. And today was not the best feeling out there, but I was able to be fast. In one moment I saw that, I feel like Johan will beat me on that last lap, because I knew that I did a mistake on last corner, but he did even biggest mistake, bigger mistake. So yeah, happy for the pole, and will be a help for the both races.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Quería hacer 2 vueltas lentas para bajar la temperatura de los neumáticos, porque en estas condiciones eran cruciales. Entonces he visto también que estaba por ahí San Antonio mareando y bueno, he entrado en box, pero tenemos el tiempo que queda. Entonces he visto que quedaban 4 minutos y medio más o menos, y digo, no, prefiero dar dos vueltas fuera que una, y bueno, con una me ha valido.
Que aquí puedes tener algo más que otras Ducati o que incluso que las Aprilia.
Bueno, tendremos que ver en carrera, que dicen que será seco. Ahí yo creo que tendremos que entender cuál es nuestro nivel, y bueno, ya te digo, no sé dónde sale Alex, que era el que rodaba más fuerte ayer. Di San Antonio también. Quinto, bueno, no está, lo ha salvado. Entonces está cerca. Di San Antonio ayer también tenía un gran ritmo, y veremos. La sprint será una cosa y la carrera larga otra, pero importante salir bien y estar en esas 3 primeras posiciones.
Felicidades, suerte.
Muchas gracias.
Marc, you've won a lot of races, but that was probably the most crazy one of the lot. Just talk us through what happened. Of course, a crash to a victory is pretty strange, but you've done it here in front of the home fans as well.
Yeah, we can say that today I crashed in the best way, in the correct time, in the correct corner. But never is. I mean, you never want to crash, because especially I think it was a mistake to stay out that lap. But it was difficult, and I didn't take the correct decision, but lucky I crashed on that last corner. I just when I saw that the crash, I just wait on the runoff area, and when all the group passed, then just I go in the box to change the bike, because also was a bit damaged the bike I crashed, and yeah, from that point I restarted the race, and I saw that it was P3, and then yeah, I overtook Pecco, Binder crash, and somebody today say, okay, this is the final result.
How quickly did your mindset change from when you crashed to thinking, right, I've got to go into pit lane? Was it a split-second decision? Because you've crashed, you thought, I've got nothing to lose now?
Yeah, the thing is that when I crashed, when I pick up the bike, I saw that the handlebar was a bit too close, and then it was difficult to ride there with that. And then for that reason, I wait. I say I cannot do any more lap, and yeah, going on the pits, and that was a very, a crucial moment. If you crash in turn 1, 2, then the race was finished.
How difficult were the conditions, Marc, on the slicks? You've been in that position before, but you said it was a mistake to stay out. How difficult was that decision? We saw Alex and Didier behind as well making that.
All the riders, did the same mistake, because you are there, and even in the past, in 2014, I did the same mistake in Aragon. You are there, and you see that only 3-4 laps remain, and then I say, okay, I stay out, and because it's only 3 laps, but the rain was super heavy, and then it was full wet, so with the slick tires was impossible.
How special is this sprint victory, Marc? Obviously in Jerez, you did it last year as well, and now how are you feeling ahead of tomorrow? I'm sure a bit of confidence gained today ahead of a big race tomorrow.
Yeah, of course, today looks like, we did a step, but in a special condition. So, we need to continue working, because on dry conditions, still, we need to find some different things.
I just got to ask as well, Marc, about the QP qualifying, strategy with Didier. You looked like you were going to box and then pull straight out again. A bit of tactics at play there. Just explain that to us.
Yeah, honestly speaking, was more because I was trying to calculate the time remain, and then I saw maybe if I stop to change the rear tire, I will not have time because I was going one lap later. But yeah, on the same time, always I try to ride alone, and yeah, was also another image that you can analyze.
Thank you, Mark. See you.
Thank you.
Good to watch.